This is the Colt with the high resolution pictures that I took. Some of these from the other day, but you can see this right here is one of my cats, and of course he's checking us out because he's a security cat. So he wants to make sure that that Colt is smelling just right. And here's my other cat. You can see he's got his foot on the mirror right there. I have twin sisters. And there's the gun again. And here, now this is one thing I was trying to do with the high resolution pictures. If you can see, it says Colt's PTFA Manufacturing Company, Hartford, Connecticut, USA. And then of course if you look right underneath that, it says Colt DA41. These pictures are before I went and tore it down, but you can see that's me right there. And yes, I know my fingernails I have a problem with them, but it's only, the doctor told me it's because it's hereditary and there's nothing I can do about it. He said because I have this hereditary disease that the fingernails look like that, and he says there's nothing he can do about it. And what I have, my hereditary problem is I have enormous penis syndrome. So feel sorry for me. Of course I don't, but what the hell. Here's the grips on. That's not a very good that's not a very good one. There's that. That's nice. Let's see if we can get that close up. You see the blue on there, and I'm really trying to get the camera's hand holding it. So, and there's the bolt, the other nut, right, or the other blued one right there. I didn't take it off. I want to get that one and that one new. And of course I haven't done anything with the gun at all as far as cleaning it. I just think it's just a beautiful piece of American history, to tell you the truth. And these were all done a few days ago. And it's upside down. It's always nice to do them on a mirror. It's nice to do a lot of things on a mirror. But that's a whole nother story. There's this two little blued. Still got the bluing in them. There's that. And there's the one little screw I need. I don't know where the hell I went to, but I don't mind there. I'd rather replace those than something else. This appears to be from sweat or something long ago. I didn't do it. Here's the ejector rod with the original spring. It's in perfect condition. Howlet. This spring assembly right here is... Damn, it gets full. This is the up close look at the shell ejector, and it alone is about $200. I'm screwing up on that one. I don't like the picture of that for some reason. Let's see. Come on. Trying to find my new pictures here. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Now that's the way you want to do it right there. Colt DA41. No substitute for that. Perfection. But where's my other? deals. Yeah, I gotta look for my teardown pictures here. Okay, I found them. This is where I started my little bit of surgery on the gun. And as I can say, you know, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I tried to get some good pictures. First thing I did was take off the grips, and remember that I have never touched anything on this gun as far as the screw work or anything. I'm not a gun armor or anything, so I don't know. But look at this. Isn't that neat? Look at this. Oh, come on. Look at the shine on that mother of pearl. The way that's taking off the first side, the left side, right there. So you can see it. And that little bit of that's a little bit of rust off it's from the oil and everything I put on the gun. It seeped underneath the handle, but there's nothing wrong with it. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? I mean, they just don't make things like that anymore. I know we're capable of doing it, but we just don't do it. We get all our stuff made somewhere else. And that's with both grips off. And there's the spring. I think that's for the hammer. And then you have a tensioner bolt right over here. And there's the two bird's eye handles again. I tried to get a lot of pictures because there's the back, and you can see the really neat colors in it. And there's so you can see the bluing on that, and I took this one out a little bit. It's the first thing I did. You can see the bluing there, and the bluing here. See if I can boost that up a little bit. I mean, these cameras is really good. You can see the blue there, there's blue there, and there's blue right there, because it's never been taken apart. Then I took the back handle off. Then I took the little blue thing off the ejector. And there's the bluing. I don't know how they did that, but it looks beautiful. However they did that. Here's the back, as you can see. And the spring, and there's no rust on it. It's just a beautifully made gun. And you can see where the little trigger, where the spring connects to some kind of cantilever action right there. And there's a little pin. The trigger, but you can see the broken pieces. Everything's there, right there, and you got your little other pieces right here, and everything is just there. Thank God. Here's this. You can see how well the shape it is. I'm so glad it broke way back when. To tell you the truth, that's not a good picture. And there's the guts inside there, and you can see the bluing. Excuse me, on the little things there. There's that one, that one, and this one. Bluing all the way through there. There, it's halfway torn down right there. Like I said, I'm going to make this for a future owner, so they can get 100% view of, you know, just what it is. Look at the knurling on this. Look at how well Look at how well the knurling is. I mean, that bitch is just brand new. I love the way they did things back then. And of course, here's the grips again. I tried to get the grips in a see the blue and everything. I tried to get the grips on their edges so I could get light on them. And here's all the other little pieces. I don't know which ones are which. But you can see that everything is in like brand new condition. There's the another thing. And there's that one piece. There's the piece that was broken right there. Little $9 piece. No, excuse me, $22 piece I'm gonna get fixed. This spring right here is in great shape, except the bluing came off a little bit because it hasn't been played with in years. And you can see there's a Colt experts will know what that is, and you can take a look at it. You know, salesmen can tell you a lot of bullshit, but a picture will tell you 1,000 words. And here's the little nuts and bolts that hold that in somehow. And there's the underside in there. Let's see if we can get that a little better. I just love the way they've the way they used to make things. Well, America can build quality if we started to just do it again, and our political leaders would make it imperative that we become a production company, a production country, and that we only allow exports, and we dictate our terms to everyone. Because a country that does not produce anything is a weak country. That's the simple economics. And we just have to build everything here, use our prestige, and we can call the tune. I mean, after all, we're supposed to be superpower, right? There's that. That says 479 right there. There's a trigger, and everything else. There's no rust in it, anything. Here's the bottom of the cylinder. Cylinder something or other. I just love making these videos. I know they're long, and I know I'm boring, but you know what? I'm 50 years old, and I just don't give a shit anymore. Thank you. You know, that's American engineering right there. 140 years old, and I think it's still get up and kick ass. You know, I bet you, I'll tell you what, if Chuck Norris was back in the Wild West, this is what he'd have. He'd have one of these just to scare people. He wouldn't need it. Chuck Norris could look sideways at you with a bad, mean glare and break you in half. But that's just Chuck Norris. And then here's all these parts. This can be a two-parter. I really tried to get these bird's eye handles in a better shape. And I'm practicing on my camera. I wish the nickel was better, but I'll tell you what. I'll take worn nickel over irreplaceable parts any day. Okay, and this is where we're going to stop on this, and I'll go to another one. And if you like Colts, especially these, and if you can take a look at this and see what you think of the parts, and just tell me what kind of condition they're in. I'll either get my price or I'll keep it. Doesn't matter to me. To me, it's really it's an asset, but that's all. It needs to go to a good home where someone really appreciates this Look at that. Look at up there. That's the edge of the. That's the edge of the mother of pearl. Okay.